832-319 is the item number. All right, one of my picks in this hour are our bowls. Now, I aired these. I actually have the date when I aired these in March, and they sold out. We finally got them back in stock.
Love it.
It is a 2-pack, all right? You are getting 2 bowls. You are getting a 2-cup smaller bowl, and you're getting the larger 10.5 cup. So this is the 10.5 cup that I was thinking of. And you get the 10.5 cup. It has an insulated interior. All right, this one has food in it, so I won't go there, but I'll go up. They probably all have food in them.
They all have food if you want one.
No, it's all right. I'll show everybody this one. So I've got noodles in here. Now, what you can do when you want to, if you want these to be hot, you've already cooked them. You put them into the, you have them in here, you microwave it for a few minutes, and then you shut that lid and lock it. This is going to stay hot for 4 hours. So if you are taking it to a tailgate, if you're taking it to a picnic, if you're going to Sunday church supper, and you want to bring hot food, it's going to stay hot for 4 hours. Good news, too. It'll stay cold for 4 hours. So if you want to do it for potato salad, if you want to do it for macaroni salad, if you want to do it for anything cold, shrimp cocktail, whatever it is, you can use that. We're doing 2 bowls. The price is silly at $29.95.
That is silly.
You guys will love this. I mean, it's so nice to eat hot food. There are certain things I can eat that don't have to be hot.
Yes.
But mashed potatoes is not one. Macaroni and cheese is not one. I mean, you could eat pizza cold in a pinch, but what's nice about this is the food will be hot. I had a chef named Nino that used to work for me, and he'd yell, if, you know, he's ringing the bell, the food's ready, and he'd like, hot food, hot food. You know, you
like,
got, let's go.
Let's go.
Because nobody wants to get their food when it's not hot, and this will keep it hot for hours.
It will keep it hot up to 4 hours, and cold food cold for up to 6. And I want to show you, this is a 10.5 cup. There is pounds of potatoes in here. So I want you to think, I know we're not in, like, for the holidays, think of how you're keeping all of those sides warm. And you'll notice I have the lid off. That is for 2 reasons. One, easy serving, and another one, when you reheat, if you do need to reheat in the microwave, you'll simply remove the lid, which is right back here. You'll pop it in. It just slides right in like so. Turn it back, and this now will stay hot, guy, for 4 hours. And I know you know this probably much better than most of us. Food you need to keep around 140 degrees, right? In that food safety zone. Chef Shahir taught me all about it. Between 40 and 140 degrees, this is gonna keep it hot for 4 hours or cold up to 6.
I mean, think about it. So now, I mean, we're in May, right? We've got all kinds of holidays coming up. We just had one. We got 4th of July coming up. We've got all the summer cookouts, all that stuff. I mean, and I make a really, really good potato salad. I love it, but that has to be cold. And normally when you take that somewhere, the journey that you're going from point A to point B is enough for that stuff to kind of come up to room temperature, and you do not want to eat, you know, kind of medium warm potato salad, unless it's a hot potato salad. You want it to be cold. Same with your macaroni salad. I do like a tuna macaroni salad that you want cold.
I think
6 hours, it'll stay cold, and 4 hours, it'll stay hot. So if you wanted to cook Swedish meatballs, if you wanted to do hot dogs, you've got corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob.
That you don't want cold.
No, you don't want it cold. And this is the season, too, where you're going to barbecues, right? You're going to your neighbor's house. So this, look at these handles. It's not hot on the outside, but it is piping hot in the inside for up to 4 hours. And then you just close that lid. It clicks. It lets you know this is going to be good, hot, 4 hours.
All right, so if you want it in red, I'm okay in red. If you want it in blue, I'm kind of okay. I got about 900 left in the blue, and that's for 2 of them. If you want it in pesto, which is the green color, that's going to be gone very soon because I only have a few hundred of these. I love that green color. I don't see stuff in that color.
No.
And they're calling it pesto. So you will get a large and a small. Think about all the dishes that you make when you go to a cookout. Think about things like baked beans. You want those to be hot, right? Your salads, you want those to be cold. Your entrees, if you're doing, you know, a macaroni and cheese with hot dogs in it, you want that to be hot. All you got to do is, like I said, if it's hot, you zap it in the microwave for a few minutes, and that'll get it up to whatever temperature you need. Put it in the car, it locks in, so you're not gonna have odors in the car, and it's not gonna spill anywhere. It's not like you're putting a piece of foil on it. And then, if you are eating outdoors, because you know this is indoors, outdoors, now the lid you can leave on to keep the buggies away while people are serving themselves.
And I want to show this. So when you do want to remove the lid, whether for easy serving or to put it back in the microwave, All you'll do, pop it right off. It's so easy, and look at this. I mean, we're in Florida, so shrimp, nothing is ickier than when you have to, people, you know, they put the ice on the shrimp to keep it cold.
Yeah.
All you'll have to do, we made a little play on shrimp ceviche here, made it, threw it right in the fridge, and then it will stay cold for up to 6 hours.
That's the other thing. So to get this started, you want to put this in the fridge or even in the freezer for a little bit if you can. And that's going to get this nice and cold. And then because it's insulated, and you'll feel it, it's very substantial. You know, you can tell that the shell of this is heavy duty because it's holding in temperature. When you get to where you need to get, you put it on the table, people can hit the little button, it pops right up, and now you've got your fruit or whatever it is right there at the ready. So lowest price we've ever done on it at $29.95. Again, if you want the green, that's going. I got, like I said, 300 left. People are buying a lot of the red. Everybody gets 2 bowls for one price. You really can't beat it. And this is the time of year when we go to a lot of barbecues and cookouts and all that stuff.
And it's hot out. It is hot out. And I want to, so on hsn.com, we have this great video that shows the insulation, but this is a stainless steel bowl, right? Oh, here it is. So this is a stainless steel bowl, and you can see that insulation. That is the technology that is going to keep your food hot for up to 4 hours, and your cold food cold for up to 6 hours. It's kind of like, you know, those cups that we all use, right? And it keeps our water. This is the same with this technology, but this is a stainless steel that is microwave safe. I know that sounds like that shouldn't be true, but it is absolutely true. You can put this bowl in the microwave, but pop off the lid first. You want to microwave it just like this, and then it's dishwasher safe.
Yeah, you don't want it airtight when you have it in the microwave because it's going to expand a little bit. So you want to have that at least loose, or take it off altogether. I love this little one because that would be even great if for the office. Right?
It's 2.5 cups.
You make like pea soup or something and you want to bring it to work? Leave it in there.
I feel like you were making ice cream earlier. You could put the ice cream in here, right? It will stay cold for up to 6 hours. And this is a 2.5 cup capacity. So even if you're making some soup at work or some leftovers, this is a great size. And when you hear that click, you know it is good to go. And then this big one, this is 10.5 cups. You will be able to fit all of your sides for for barbecues this year. But come holiday season, you will be able to have all your sides in here, and they will stay absolutely warm, and you won't have to worry about juggling it.
Yeah, I usually do like a little employee Christmas party around the holidays, and it's kind of like potluck. And these are ideal for that because, like I said, not only does it keep everything to temperature, but it protects it as well. So if you're indoors or outdoors, you don't have to worry about the bugs, you know, getting in your food. And as I said before, when you make a dish, it's important that it stays at temperature. It's like when I eat shrimp, they got to be cold, right? When I have a hot dish, whether it's chili or whatever, that stuff's got to be hot. And if you put it in here, it will hold that temperature hot for 4 hours. If you do it cold, it goes even longer. It goes 6 hours. All you got to do is either put it in the freezer or in the fridge or put it in the microwave to heat it up, and then you are good to go. All right, if you want to get it, they're going quickly. Green will sell out first. The pesto color will sell out first, followed by the blue.
That's awesome.
And then the black and the red. We always buy a little more in black and red. If you want to grab that, grab it, 884-907. Great job, my dear.
So good seeing you.
Went by too quick.
And it went by really quick. And
you gotta take your parents out to dinner now.
I know, because somebody didn't feed them today.
You got